What's up, guys? This is the Vinyl Casket, home to the lamest taste. My name is Nick. Thank you guys for checking out. You can check out my YouTube channel at the Vinyl Casket, all one word, or you can subscribe, like, and comment for much, much more. We do trailer reactions, we do weekly comic book reviews, and most importantly, right now, we do TV and movie reviews. This is a review for something that I finished a couple weeks back. It's been out for a while now, and I've kind of been slacking on trying to get time to talk about it, and that is the new Resident Evil series, Netflix original series that was put on Netflix back in July. Debuted, July 14th. There's 8 episodes so far, only one season, but the last episode ends on like basically a tease that there's probably going to be another season or a different series, maybe. Resident Evil and then a subtitle. But 8 episodes. I think the episodes average about an hour. All right, so they're all different. First episode's an hour, then we get like 48, 49 minutes. One that's 53, 47, 44, 49, and then a little bit over an hour. So, kind of typical with some Netflix original stuff, how like there's no set like runtime per episode. They just have like kind of like each episode's kind of like directed to tell a certain amount of the story. So they take however long they want to tell that portion or that chapter. Really cool. Grew up watching Resident Evil, playing Resident Evil, watching the movies as they came out in the mid 2000s, early mid 2000s. So that whole set of movies I've always really liked, even though like, generally speaking, they're not the best. They don't really reflect the series past the first movie. Alice, the main character, isn't even in the games. If you've been watching my Twitch for a long time, you know that I streamed full gameplay of the remakes of Resident Evil 2 and 3 on my channel when I first started. I played some of Village on my channel. Should get back to that. And then, yeah, I'm a big fan of them. I didn't watch Welcome to what's the town called? I always forget. Resident Evil Welcome to Raccoon City. So I didn't watch the 2021 movie Resident Evil Welcome to Raccoon City. I don't know if that ties into this. They reference Raccoon City being something that has already happened, that like was an experiment that went wrong, based off of the person that now runs Umbrella Corporation being the major corporation throughout the whole series in the games. But she's running it now, and then it was her dad's mess up, and Albert Wesker was involved, and it's really cool. Like throughout the progression of the 8 episodes, it's told in a flashback and present day kind of scenario. So you get these 2 kids living in like an Umbrella like encampment, kind of like the world's normal, but like their dad's some big scientist for Umbrella, and some weird things are happening in the world, but they're kind of isolated from that. And like things go down, and it develops into this point, and then it's those 2 people in the future, post-apocalyptic, where the world kind of has gone nuts. So like, how did we get there? Like, and it leads kind of to that point. It kind of encapsulates. So there's like this reporter that witnessed or heard of things that happened in Raccoon City, lost someone to Raccoon City, and has been trying to expose Umbrella as they've been rebranding and trying to put out this joy pill, as you see in the poster here, that has a version of the T virus. So they give you all the elements of Resident Evil in this series: Umbrella, the T virus, Raccoon City going, into disaster zone and then being kind of covered up. All that stuff is relevant. Um, Albert Wesker's there. You get to see some muted T virus dogs, other animals. One of the dogs, it's cool because Albert Wesker is raising these two girls that he has as like surrogates or whatever they are, and basically turns out that he is a clone of the original Albert Wesker, and there was three of them. Um, and that's really interesting how they all have different personality traits, and this one has been using their blood to stay like coherent and has been raising them, and he's just trying to like combat all the things that the original Albert Wesker kind of screwed up. And the two daughters, one of them is like super like vegetarian, vegan, animal rights. She's like the maybe experimenting on animals, and they break in and they try to like do it, and then one of the rabid dogs gets her, and she like her blood battles the T virus, and she doesn't fully turn. So like, what is going on? And then they're trying to capture her and capture the dad, and it's this whole back and forth in the present day that leads to what's going on, while we get to see the other sister, kind of like her. She's claimed that her sister that turned is dead, and she's working for the university, and there's all these different factions going on, and everyone's trying to survive. And then she ends up getting to this place where this love interest of hers is raising her child that she had with someone else that passed away, and very interesting. And then you find out the sister's not dead and is alive. So the two sisters are kind of like enemies now. One's leading Umbrella, the other one's trying to fight Umbrella. It's very intricate. She kind of takes over as a scientist, kind of trying to fix the things that Albert Wesker screwed up. It's a really cool dynamic, and I think my favorite part about it is that the flashback style isn't like 10 minutes here, 10 minutes there, 10 minutes back, 10 minutes. It goes however long they need to tell like that portion of the story. It's never cut off. Like, your investment in that time period and that scene is never cut off to lead into a time skip. You never feel cheated out of it. You get enough, and then like they kind of like smoothly end it and transition into the next part. And I like that. There's a lot of things that do the flashback thing, and it just feels cut short, very choppy. The pieces don't really fit together that well. There was portions where it was very confusing because it is a lot of information to digest in this newer universe and this newer take on everything. But it was good. It was well done. I liked it. I like the character building. I like how the personalities kind of like translate and grow into this post-apocalyptic world. And I'm excited to see what happens, because at the end, basically, we see the daughter of one of the sisters be able to basically talk to this giant mutant turtle or whatever it was, this giant, T virus infected creature, and basically be able to control it. So like, where is that going? Like, that's really a cool idea. I liked all 8 episodes. I liked how they layered everything with drama and stuff, and I enjoyed it. That's all I really have to say, I think. You guys can let me know in the comments what your favorite episode was, what your favorite part of the series was, if you liked it or if you didn't. Do you think they're going to continue it? Have they announced it? I haven't really checked. What's your favorite Resident Evil game? All that sort of stuff. Technically speaking, everything was filmed good. CGI was decent. Transitions, lighting, everything was good. I liked it. I thought it felt like a piece of something. It didn't feel like a full product, but 5 out of 10, out of 5, I would give it a 3.5. With that being said, I'm the Vinyl Casket. You can check me out on YouTube at the Vinyl Casket, all one word. You can subscribe, like, and comment for much, much more. Hit the bell, and remember to do me a massive favor and stay lame.